Hey, and welcome to Lemon Drops, brought to you by the Smoky Lemon crew. Well, we're talking branding, marketing, and everything in between. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's drop in. Welcome to Lemon Drops. And today I have a very, very special Taranaki legend with me today, Gavin Faull. Now, it's not every day that someone from rural Taranaki shapes the skyline of cities across the world, but that is what Mr. Gavin Faull right here beside me has done. Tikorangi roots, grew up in rural Taranaki.
Yes.
And you've grown Swiss-Belhotel International into a powerhouse of global hospitality. We're talking more than 145 hotels you manage.
That's right.
And span over 20 countries.
Absolutely.
So, Gavin, we had to get you in our podcast room to find out how a young man from Tikorangi...
He's still young.
He's still young, sitting on a stool, ends up so successful. So, wow, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Well, where do I start?
Well, shall we start at growing up in rural Tikorangi? Your dad was a greengrocer, had the four square.
No, he was a four-square grocer, yes.
Yeah. And
feeding the local people there. And we had a small dairy farm.
yes, and you were one of four brothers?
Five.
Wow, your poor mum.
Five boys in a three-bedroom house. You imagine what that was.
Did you have to share?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Where did you sit in the line?
I'm the hooker. I'm the centre. No, I'm in the centre.
Oh, in the centre. Okay.
So there's two above and two below.
Right.
Yes.
So you would have got the hand-me-downs and everything.
I haven't had a new outfit ever in my whole life.
Still in the hand-me-down.
Still in the hand-me-down stage, yes.
How many of your brothers are still around?
There's three of them, four counting me.
Right, okay. So you can still...
One unfortunately died last year. It was amazing. He was an Anglican priest.
Oh.
It was sad, but
yeah, that is sad.
Death is a terrible thing, isn't it? It's not fun.
No, it's not fun, is it?
They tell you it's fun. They say we're going to a better place, which I don't believe anybody do.
No one gets to tell us where it is.
No one's come back. So it must be better.
Must be better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. It's inevitable, I suppose, at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yes.
So you're growing up in Tikorangi. You're working in the Foursquare for, you tell me, pittance.
Well, no, you do it for love, for experience. Well, the Foursquare grocery shop, I call my Harvard University.
Okay, yeah.
It's where I learned the life of business.
Right, yes.
The life of brands.
Yeah.
Foursquare was just starting out.
True.
The life of customer service.
Yeah.
Of people.
Mm. Well, that teaches you those basics.
Absolutely.
Right from the beginning, and how to be a good person and polite and So, but you didn't, that wasn't for you. You thought, no, actually.
Well, my mother said I should be a grocer.
Yes.
And when they sent me to high school.
Waitara High.
Mm-hmm. With some very interesting people in that era of the 60s.
Right, yes.
It was a great school.
Yes.
And great people. Darcy Nicholas, a great artist now.
Yes.
Rosemary Whittaker.
Yes.
Was the Dutch of the school.
Yes.
Very bright lady. And she bred
children.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she bred the Prime Minister of New Zealand.
Oh, wow.
Chris Hipkins.
Oh, she's Chris Hipkins' mum.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ah, amazing. And so you decided you'll go to university and not be in the grocery store.
I went there to try and learn how to do accounting.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to Victoria University.
Mm-hmm.
And so I learned from some interesting people down there.
Yes. What was that in the 70s in Wellington?
I graduated in 71.
Wow. So Wellington around those days would have been amazing.
Oh, it was an exciting place.
Yeah.
The best parties in New Zealand.
Yeah, I bet. I was a student there in the 90s, but it's probably quite different than when you were a student.
Well, I was there during the Vietnam War protests, so much with all the stirrers of those times.
Did you get in there with a placard?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything, yes.
Yeah. And so fast forward to how you ended up on a plane with your wife to Hong Kong.
Well, I was, I'd been, you go to school together, you go to university together. I joined EY in Wellington. Mm-hmm. So all these people you've been with since you were 10.
Yes, true.
And I wanted to do something different. I thought about going to North America,
yes,
to Canada, But then I saw this advertisement for a little advertisement in the Evening Post, and it had a really attractive clause in the advertisement.
What was that?
Free airfares to Hong Kong.
Oh, brilliant. We're in.
We're in. We're in. So, of course, being an accountant, away I went.
Yeah. Oh, because yes, true. Would have sung to you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So the job was for what?
I went and worked for KPMG as an accountant.
Yes.
And that was in 1973.
Wow. And so
There were planes then, you know.
you're probably allowed to smoke on them too.
You were allowed to smoke.
Yeah. Did they still hand out the lollies back then?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Qantas didn't hand out much. did they?
So how do you then become this huge empire of Swiss-Belhotel International, managing so many of the hotels?
Just an accident.
It was it.
I'm not sure how huge it is. It got sort of rejigged a little bit during COVID, but one of the clients of KPMG in Hong Kong was the Peninsula Group, which had 5 or 6 super deluxe hotels. The Peninsula in Hong Kong is the hotel.
Right, okay. It's the Mickey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that was the matter of the hotel business.
Yeah.
And I went and started off in an 800-room hotel.
As the manager?
As a finance side. No,
Okay, finance.
Just a little...
Just doing their books.
Out the back.
Going...
Counting the cash. You know, we actually had cash in those days.
It's true. People would have paid with cash.
Absolutely.
Did you have amenities back then?
Well...
If you were keeping costs down, you're probably like, no.
No, amenities.
Yeah.
And I ended up being finance director for the whole group.
Right.
And I was there 7 years. And then I came back to New Zealand. I was brought back by some Singaporean investors who'd bought a chain of hotels in New Zealand.
Which ones were those?
There was Vacation Hotels and Kingsgate Hotels and the Hyatt Hotels.
Oh, right. Okay.
So at 34, I was the CEO of Australia and New Zealand.
Wow.
And had a brain explosion.
Oh, like literally?
Literally,
yeah.
Because it was this huge.
Yeah, too much. Sure.
Not really. I thought it was all easy.
Yeah.
I thought it was all easy.
This is a walk in the park.
Walk in the park.
Yeah.
It was really a run in the park, not a walk.
Yeah.
And so I was all over New Zealand and Sydney.
Mm.
And I did that for 7 or 8 years. That's where I got my blonde hair from.
From Sydney.
And that's where I learned to work all night.
Oh, yes. Hotels don't sleep.
Absolutely don't sleep. And when you're working for Singaporean investors, Chinese don't sleep.
No, they
And that's
don't.
what we don't understand.
Yeah, they just don't stop.
Chinese don't sleep. Indians don't sleep. That's why. And I said to myself, well, if I work 7 days a week, I've got to be 2 days ahead of everybody else.
Okay, with no sleep?
No, not too much sleep.
Yeah.
That's how I got going.
Yeah.
And then I, when I was 41, 42, I said, hey, I'm working for somebody else. That's really not what life's about.
Right, yeah.
And I also needed some sleep.
Yeah. If you want to work 7 days.
So I contacted my old boss in Hong Kong who just retired, who'd been head of Peninsula Group for 40 years. And all the Peninsula management were Swiss because they're the best hoteliers in the world in those days. And so I flew to Hong Kong. I was actually in Singapore. I flew to Hong Kong.
Free flight?
For a weekend. I don't think it was free.
No.
But it was an economy.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I still fly economy.
Do you?
Everywhere I go, I still fly economy.
Because you're an accountant? Or?
Because I'm an accountant.
Yeah.
And I get there at the same time as the business class people for a quarter of the price.
It's refreshed, though. I mean, this is a person that's always flown economy myself. So
I can sleep anywhere in the customer's training. So it's always refreshed.
Yeah.
Because refreshment comes from the brain, not the body.
True. That's actually really refreshing to know. Like, I imagine you'd be worth a couple of coin and you still fly economic.
That's right. And
that's cool. I like that.
It's you meet lots of younger people.
Yes.
More interesting people.
Yeah.
And and they're all younger. The ones in business class are older than me. So
yeah, right, true.
They're pretty boring.
Keeps you young. Yeah. Better stories than economy. Yeah.
So I spoke to my old boss in Hong Kong And he just started a company called Swiss-Belhotel.
Right.
Because he's Swiss, that's why it's called Swiss.
Okay, yeah.
And Belhotel means beautiful hotel.
Okay.
So he had a couple of hotels, one in Beijing, one in Singapore, and one in Taiwan.
Mm.
And he said, why did you come back and work with me again? And I said, well, I live in New Zealand. So I said, give me 24 hours to think about it. And I had young kids who were just starting primary school in Auckland.
3 boys.
3 boys. And so I said, okay, I'll join you, but I want to stay living in New Zealand.
Right.
And so I became an astronaut. So I flew to Hong Kong for 3 weeks a month.
Yes.
And I spent 10 days a month in New Zealand.
And that stayed like that, right?
And it stayed like that for 40 years.
Yeah. And why was it important to you to still live in New Zealand?
Because of education.
For your children?
Yes. Because I didn't want to risk another move back to Hong Kong or whatever, because, everything is for 2 or 3 years. I didn't realize it was going to be for 40 years.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem impossible.
Yes.
And in 3 weeks, I can do as much as people do in a month.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I will get stuck in. And when you have timelines, every month I've got timelines to achieve, you always achieve it.
Yeah, true. Because you've got to be back in New Zealand. Yeah.
You've got to be back in New Zealand.
And so you're still working now, right? You still do it, yeah.
I still work 6-7 days a week.
Yeah.
And I still fly up and down. My office is still in Hong Kong. So that's where my business card is.
Yes.
And we now have 145, 150 hotels instead of 3 hotels.
That's huge. Have you visited every single one of them?
Not quite.
Yeah.
Probably 80% of them.
Yes.
But, it's I've been through every crisis in the world.
Yeah.
Except COVID was one that destroyed.
That would for the hotel industry?
It destroyed the bank account, it destroyed your heart, it destroyed your mind.
Yes, yeah, it was a tough time.
It was a really tough time in business, and it was instant disaster.
Yeah.
I've been through lots of crises.
Yes.
Economic crises.
But not ones where you literally had to shut the doors, right?
No, I mean, the late 90s, the crises in Asia was also pretty devastating. And but there's always an opportunity. And I was by then in partnership with Swiss Air and Swiss-Belhotel and trying to expand the company. And the late 90s, the crisis of Asia just hit us.
Yeah.
And 1999, we were not making money, going backwards, and Swiss Air were part owners of us at that stage. And they said, maybe we need a new president of the company. I was a president by then.
Oh, ouch.
And so I said, ouch. And so I said, it's Friday afternoon. Let me think over the weekend.
Yes.
So on Monday morning, I came back and I bought the company.
It's a good way to handle it.
I said, you
can't get rid of me.
It's like Remington Razors. The guy loved him so much, he bought the company.
Yes.
So I bought the company.
Yes.
And I gave them 3 post-dated checks. I couldn't take them fast enough.
Oh, yeah.
And I fired a few people and started from zero again.
Yeah, wow.
And just slowly built up.
Back up again. Yeah.
And that's how I got going. And then, of course, in between that, I developed the hotel school at Bell Block.
Oh, did you do PIMS?
I started off PIMS.
Oh, wow, there you go. Another reason for a local agent.
I was Bill McCullum and the Swiss and Aussie partners.
Yes.
Started off a hotel school in Canberra.
Right.
I started off Blue Mountains. And I started off one in Suzhou.
Yes.
And one in Jilin, just outside Beijing.
Okay, right. And
so that was exciting times too.
Yeah, and then
doing all this at the same time.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot. We're working 7 days again by then.
Absolutely, yeah. 8 days by then.
Yeah. So nowadays, your 3 sons work with you.
Well, they hadn't seen me in their whole lives, okay. I hadn't been home for 20 years.
Yeah, true. So you're like, well,
So they said, well, if we're going to get our father, we've got to come work for him.
Yeah.
But they all worked. I had a son in London and New York, and another one in Russia and Japan, and another one in Papua New Guinea and Taranaki.
Right.
All doing, they were chartered accountants,
Yes.
computer experts, and engineers. So they
All makes sense for them to join.
all mixed up. And then they came back and said, hey, your job looks so easy.
Yeah.
Can we help you do nothing and have holidays all the time?
Did you say okay?
Sure. But I said, when you join me, there's one rule.
Yes.
You can never resign.
Okay, that's it.
You can never resign.
It's like Hotel California.
And I'll never fire you.
Okay.
But I may not pay you.
I'll just cut off your wages.
Yeah. So that's the rules of how we run.
And how long have they been working for you for now?
10 years now.
Yeah. And do you
10,
with them
10 or 12 years.
with them all in different countries?
Well, that's how I keep the harmony.
So was it once a week?
Split them up, yes.
Yeah. Wow. And is it been okay? Like do they listen to you like a boss, or do they kind of like dad stuff you shit?
It is a complex relationship.
Yes, yeah.
It's actually more complicated than a marriage.
I bet.
And sure, yeah. It's but at least I can trust them.
Do they gang up on you?
Not really, because I'm too smart.
So you're right there on the trust point. Like if you can't trust your own sons or your own family to do right by you.
That's a huge thing in life. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's been fun time, and I live in Auckland.
Yes.
And Taranaki.
Yeah.
And
what a story.
3 or 4 other places around the world, and in between all that, I did a bit of dairy farming.
Yes, right. Okay. Yeah. So you don't have a dairy farm now?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
I have the biggest single unit dairy farm in Taranaki.
Whereabouts?
In Tikorangi.
Oh, still. Of course. Yeah, where you started.
And my father had 100 acres.
Yeah, okay.
And said, look, this is our whakapapa, this is our heritage.
Yes.
And you can't ever sell it. And 100 acres. You don't make much money.
No.
So I said, well, so 30 years ago, I said, let's try and make something of it.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have 1,500 cows, 1,500 acres.
Milking cows?
Milking cows.
Yeah.
High-tech milking sheds.
Yes.
Herd homes. Underpasses everywhere. I was building more underpasses.
Wow.
And so it's the biggest single unit in North Taranaki.
And someone else manages that?
I have a share milker there.
Yes, yeah.
I call him every day. But my other son looks after it, the one based in New Zealand.
Right, okay, yeah.
But I call everybody every day.
Every day.
Keep them awake, you see.
It's Gavin here.
Absolutely.
You have like a little...
I have some problems with time zones, but that's it. I said, if you pick up the phone, it's your problem. I'm not the problem because...
So you just stick to your own time zone where you
absolutely.
Yeah, works for you.
It's usually at airports when I'm sitting there with nothing to do.
Bit of downtime?
Bit of downtime,
yeah. Wow.
So that's been another success story.
Yeah, that's huge. And so can I ask your age, Gavin? Is that okay?
No.
Only because you're such an example of never retiring.
I'm 77 years old.
Wow.
But I'll just keep going.
And no plans to retire?
No, I tell people I have my retirement home already built. It's got no windows and got 6 handles.
Yeah, true. And 20 countries to choose from.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You could rotate around, yeah.
It's just the brain never, if you keep the brain going, it's always going at high speed all the time.
That's true.
The body protests a little bit.
Sometimes, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. You just have to take the lift more than the stairs.
Absolutely. Right? Yes.
So family values and visions. Do you have like got full family values across what you do?
Well, I have passion and professionalism as the culture of my hotel company.
Nice, yeah.
Because you have to be professional, but if you deliver your professional elements and you're not passionate, it's boring.
You can't tell. You can't see it. Yeah.
And, everybody remembers a hotel for the people who served them,
100%,
and the feeling they got, not what the amenities are.
Oh, I don't know. I do like to take a shower cap.
Well, I used to bring them home for my kids as presents when I travelled. They
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Either that or a Moro bar from the airport.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's, so it's really integrity and honesty, and that's the biggest challenge in the world today, isn't it?
To find that. And
To find that, yes.
And I think that's how your values that you live by.
Because everybody gets too greedy.
Yeah.
They want more.
Yeah.
We want to work less. But it's
You got to work 8 days. And
absolutely, absolutely. Working is a hobby.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
Gavin, what advice would you give to young New Zealanders who, or even young Taranaki people who are aspiring to have such a successful international career?
The first thing is education.
Yes.
Okay. And a good education is important. University education is important. But it's only the start. Because people think when you've got a university degree, the world's your oyster.
Yes.
It's not.
No, because you don't have a job from it.
You don't have a job.
Yeah, yeah.
And if by the time you're 35, you've done nothing with it, you're a dead duck anyway.
Yeah. When you look to employ people, do you check their university degrees?
Yes, with qualifications, but we're more looking for attitude, and that's really hard.
You can't teach that, eh?
No, and it's and people who have everything, attitude becomes a problem. That's why you'll find a lot of staff in the Australasia are foreigners because they all come from South America or from India or from China.
They've got great attitudes.
Because they've had to have to survive.
True, yeah. Whereas sometimes if you have it too good, then
Have it too good, yes.
you kind of a bit entitled maybe.
That's right. Well, you've got to remember, they've all had an empty stomach, and that's the biggest driver in life. Sure. We had a humble life. We had wonderful parents. We had a humble life in Tikorangi.
Sharing clothes.
Sharing clothes, sharing everything. And it's and don't take this, it's not the wrong way. But we didn't know we were poor because we were very happy.
Yes, because
And
you
we had
were rich in
everything.
so much else.
Yes.
Yes. And at the end of the day, you can't take your money with you, right?
No.
Would you say, because you probably are a man to quantify this question, would you say money buys happiness? Like, would you say money? No.
I know lots of very rich people,
Yes.
and they're not happy. Okay?
Right. Yes.
They but then I know some who when they get involved in helping people or helping causes, they have that satisfaction.
That's the joy.
Yes, but wealth can be a disease.
Yes. Yeah.
And I've seen so many unhappy people.
So money does not buy happiness.
No, I'm very happy to be staying in my house in Uranui or walking over the land and figuring the basic simple things.
Yes, because that's your core of you. That's that's what makes up your soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the advice would be careful with the education. Get a good education.
And remember, you have to learn every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's the other problem is people don't learn enough every day and listen to your customer, who's everybody. Everybody's your customer.
Yes.
And it's the customer you're trying to satisfy. So, and there's only one thing you can change in life, and that's yourself.
Yeah.
I can't change you.
No.
You can't change me.
No.
But I can work out how to meet your needs.
Yes, right, yeah. And every customer
Absolutely.
is different, right? It's
Absolutely,
different needs.
yes.
Yeah.
But they still don't learn. This is why, in the airline business, all aircraft are exactly the same. They're different.
Why is that?
They're all built the same.
Ah, yeah, right, yeah.
But when you get on some, it's like arriving in heaven.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yes.
the feeling.
The feeling,
Yes,
the people, the attitude.
Yeah. So they're all built the same, but it's your experience once you're on board.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're all delivering the same product.
Yeah.
But some do it amazingly well.
Yeah. So, Gavin, I think we'll just finish off by talking about how you talked about sometimes charity work and giving to people. And you've still had with your philanthropy some community involvement here in Taranaki.
Yes. I like to get a little bit involved with things which I'm interested in.
Yes, fair enough.
Because, again, money isn't the solution to what I'm involved with the East Taranaki Environment Collective, which is predator-free.
Yes, and they've done so well.
And they're doing so well, doing some great stuff. And, of course, if if we don't keep the headwaters
Yes.
of the Waitara River safe, my farm's gone.
Yeah, true. So there's
Absolutely. So this is what solves the problem. It's not banning or abusing.
Yeah.
It's getting out there and sort of doing things. And I still go back to my Waitara High School and the local rugby clubs and
still pop in there.
Just talk to them because they're right on our farm also.
Yeah, true.
So I keep communicating with them.
You'd be like a bit of royalty out there.
I'm not sure. I was not a great rugby player. Although, but all the best rugby players come from Taranaki.
Yeah, absolutely. They do. We've bred some All Blacks, that's
absolutely.
for sure.
Bailey's a great guy.
Yes, for sure.
And people from Taranaki are actually so nice, aren't they?
Well, that we are, and I think that's probably why you've never given up your roots here too, because it's where you came from, and Taranaki people are great people, and you're one of those. But we're so proud of you because you're such a success story,
Well, the show's not over yet. It's a long runway.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But it's exciting. I think of all the people in Indonesia. Indonesia's really my hub. We have 100 hotels there. So it's amazing. And they love their job because they actually have a job.
Yes, and they're just great.
In the hotel business, you take people off the street and turn them into
amazing because
careers.
You can teach them all those things if they have the right attitude.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Gavin, we're so grateful for you to give up your time today and
my pleasure.
Sharing with us. And we look forward to seeing what's next.
This is my home. It's in that I should mention that I'm involved with Ngāti Wahiri in Waitara.
Yes.
So I'm there all this weekend.
Awesome.
And so it's interesting trying to look at the future and not get strung up by the past.
That is a good bit of advice, isn't it? Yeah. We'll finish it there, Gavin. Thank you so much for your time. We'll catch you next time on Lemon Drops.